Hello, fellow gamers, anime, and manga lovers. Today I'm here with a rope man. Take it.
Hey, I'm the Rough Man, and this is the top 10 gaming franchises ever. Now, I just wanted to say something smart and intellectual to show that I'm superior to Andrew here. On this list, we are not including two games. One of them you might disagree with, one you might agree with. The reason they're not on. Okay, first, we're not putting on Call of Duty, because even though you might think Call of Duty doesn't deserve to be in the best franchises, it has brought together many people and is a good online franchise. And then another game we're not putting on here is Resident Evil, because over time it has lost a fan base due to its change. And in my opinion, 5 and 6 were good, but they wouldn't have been bad to other people if they weren't Resident Evil games, if they would have been their own standalone things. Alright, so that concludes our intro. Long as hell.
Alright, cool.
Let's just get into this. Rolfman here, and Anime Games Galore. And this will start our top 10 gaming franchises. And I just want to show you guys this for a second. My microphone's better than Andrew's.
Number 10 on our list has to go to Tomb Raider, in which there's an adventure starred by Lara Croft.
The reason we chose Tomb Raider as number 10 is because it set the bar for third-person platformers and action games. We have followed her on about, I think, maybe 10 or more games where they have progressively got better with the graphics, except for their two Tomb Raider games, but we don't speak of those.
There's nothing better than watching Lara jump off cliffs as her boobs jiggle all the way down, and we get to see her dive right into the water like a boss.
Especially that Tomb Raider 1, man. Love triangles on women's chests. Right.
Yeah.
And my camera's going all fuzzy. Oh no. Alright. But it pretty much set the bar for that gaming type, and that's why it goes to number 10.
Yeah, they really integrated puzzles into an adventure. Sorry.
Alright. And that one, number 10. Number 9 on our list is Mortal Kombat. It was pretty much the start, even though it wasn't the first one. It was the start of the third-person fighting series. We've seen it come from many different styles, to the live-action type camera with real people, to the actual video game format it is today with Mortal Kombat 8 and 9.
Yeah, and I really loved how they really made it a realistic feel, but at the same time adding some of these cool moves and combos. And I just love the finishing moves.
Did you just say realistic? Like, come here.
Well, I mean, like, if you looked at the way they fought, it was realistic.
Yeah,
they weren't.
Mortal Kombat does have its own sort of style with like mixes of real martial art moves and their own comedy, like the nut punch from Johnny Cage. Or come here. But Mortal Kombat's number 9 because it has changed the third-person fighting games, and it is probably, I say, more respected than even the Street Fighters.
Yeah, and I have to love the rivalries in it too. But yeah.
And even though the story is kind of flat, it's a fighting game. What do you want?
Yeah, now, we can't get a lot.
What are you saying?
I was just saying we can't get a lot from that.
Remember, this is your channel, so don't just interrupt me if you want. Alright, and that concludes number 9.
Number 8, my fabulous friend, goes to Hitman, as we see a bald guy being able to virtually change into anyone, even small schoolgirls. I also love choking people out with piano wire.
The Hitman franchise sure set the bar for all, even survival games to stealth games, third person or first person. It was definitely a classic, even continuing the franchise, renewing it with Hitman Absolution.
Yeah.
That game was still really good. Me and Andrew did a video on that about a year ago, a couple months ago. We enjoyed that game. Andrew, don't be a little wussy. Be a man and interrupt me if you want. What were you going to say?
Right, well, I freaking love the mechanics of this game, because we're seeing whole new ways of being stealth and killing our enemies, changing into their outfit is something completely unique that I've always loved about the Hitman franchise, and I'm always fun to see what's going to be new in the game because there's always a little something that we see in the future.
Yeah, Hitman definitely is still a classic to this day, with me even owning all the Hitman games, even from my young age, with them being older than me. And I definitely respect them, especially the changes they've made to the style. And I respect any franchise that's willing to go and be its own thing. So that ends our number 8. I cannot tell you how much fun I had with my brothers and sister back when I was just a little baby boy, killing all the hookers in the game, putting in the flying car cheat codes. I was introduced.
Holy shit!
I was
GTA 5 is gonna be amazing.
It is.
I mean, just looking at it now.
Yeah. I was introduced with San Andreas and Vice City. I always loved those. Grand Theft Auto 4 was an but it was its own type of Like it's a special
I really don't think I've never been disappointed with the GTA. Like, honestly, if you look back on it, even though some have been like abnormal and a little different from the other ones, we've still had a consistent series on the way. So
with the series, we've seen many different styles, from the originals being an overhead view from up top, to us getting a nice third-person view, to us even getting kind of different cameras we can set, where we can even go in first person.
The integrated cameras were definitely an awesome part. Like when I'm flying a helicopter and I can switch to the view right where the machine guns is, that was pretty awesome, yeah.
Any game where
GTA
you
killing...
sorry, continue.
Oh, I was just going to say, GTA, killing hookers, driving cars, and completely ignoring this whole entire storyline. It's pretty much been my life.
Any game where you can get crabs, shoot the bitch with a rocket launcher, get your money back, fly away in a car with some cheat codes, and then jump out into a police station and murder them all with your infinite machine guns is a good game in my book.
Roofman, I choose you!
If you didn't get it from that, our number 6 is Pokemon. Truthfully, I've never played the games. The ones I did play, I wasn't really a big fan of, just because back when I was younger, I was a little ignorant. I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! For the win. Now it's Call of Duty versus Halo, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But Andrew's here to tell you all about that stupid game.
Alright, so here I am, guys, your Pokemon expert from AnimeGamesGalore, and I'm about to blow your minds. Just kidding. But anyways, Pokemon's on this list because of all the advancements it's made over years and the consistent story. When it was originally intended to end at such an early stage, we started seeing more and more Pokemons and just made us happy. And although in the middle we were a bit disappointed with some of the Pokemon ice cream cones, we are now going to be fully appetized with the new Pokemon X and Y. This game will be amazing. And also, even if we wouldn't get that game, we can all be sure to say that Pokemon is one of our classics and favorite, and there's always an adventure to do in this world. So, there we go.
And who can forget the almost racist version of the game, Pokemon Black and White? Man, there's nothing I love more than race against race. I mean, it's my favorite thing. That's all.
Dylan, you just completely ruined Pokemon.
Yeah. Think about that next time you're playing the game.
Alright, well, now that this video has come to a conclusion at number 6, if you want to see the rest of the video, click on Dylan's box and you guys can go see the rest of it. I will be there. And it's been awesome seeing you guys. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. Become a fellow gamer, anime, and manga by subscribing down below. And subscribe to Roofman. Thanks, guys. I'm Andrew, and once again, signing off.
And I'm going to end this video with a big bang. Check out my number 5.
No, you stupid!